Guess it is. Hey everybody, this is War.fun. Today I'm going to make a tutorial on adding voxel files to the game so you can have new images of tanks, adding new tanks with a whole new look. First thing you do is you go download the actual file. Go ahead and go to my description. I have the top right, should be at least. And you'll see some links at the very top to where you can download them. Now, after you download your file, go to your file and open it up. Inside of it should be at least two files. If your tank is supposed to have a turret that moves on the top, it should have four then. Since mine's named HTK2, there should be an HTK2.hva, HTK2.vxl, or an HTK2 turret. So if you don't have all four of those, you're missing a few files. You might have to get the others. But usually if you go to a good site, they'll all come anyways. Drag them onto your Ra2 folder for now. Read the README if you're going to make it a public mod. If not, then I guess it doesn't matter, but I usually read it because there might be some ini coding in there already done for you, so you don't have to do the next step. But if not, then just do this. Go to your art.ini and press Control F, and base it on, if the tank's really large, I recommend using the Apocalypse. That'd be NK, but I'm going to use the black track since it's a missile tank. So I'm going to type in HTK and put a little bracket on the end. I'm going to select Find Next, and it should pop up the section of the unit. If you want to base it on a unit, then look for it in the rules.ini to find its name. And so after you find the section, simply select it all, right click and select copy. Go to the very bottom so you can find it later easily, and press Ctrl and V, and then change the top part. Since it's HTK2 is what the file's name for me, I'm going to put that in there in between the brackets. And I'm not going to change much anything else, but you should change certain things so it won't look bad in game. I'm not going to worry about that right now. I'm just going to make sure it actually looks good in game. Now go to your rules and press Control F and look for the units you want to base it on. I'm going to go ahead and copy the Rhino tank for this part. So that'd be HTNK. I put a bracket in the end so I can find it quicker. And once you find it, select it all, the entire section of Rhino. Right click, select copy. Then scroll to the very bottom so you can find it easy later, and paste. It doesn't matter where you put the section in art.ini or rules, but I prefer to put it in the very bottom so it's easy to find. And okay, go to the very top bracket and name it something unique. I prefer to name it the same as it is in the art section, so I don't have to have an image line. But if you want to name it something different than the art, then type in image, capital I, MAG, equals, and whatever your file name is. Since my file name's named HTK2, I would put in image HTK2. But I named my section after it, so I won't need that. Now simply change it to whatever you desire. I'm not going to change anything to make it unique. I'm just going to make sure it actually appears in game. And afterwards, scroll to the top and type in vehicle type, and it should pop in vehicle types list between brackets. Either add the unit at the very end or in the middle or whatever, it doesn't matter. Just make sure it's a unique value. It doesn't have to be numbers. It can be whatever you can type in. I put an N symbol then of a number so it doesn't interfere with other stuff, for sure. And I put them at the very beginning. And so since my next one's in 14, I'm going to put that one in. Again, doesn't matter what you put. You can put in an at symbol or a pound symbol or a dollar sign for all it matters. It doesn't matter. Now after you put in a value and an equal sign, type in your tank. Mine's HTK2, so I'm going to type that in. And so now that I did everything, I added the unit to the game completely. I'm just going to simply save and I'm gonna test it out in game. And let's see what it looks like in game. I like this tank actually, it looks pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and actually add it. It should work if you follow the steps. You couldn't quite understand what I said, then either read the description or look at the notion tags or whatever they're called. And that's it. Enjoy yourselves. Let me go ahead and edit the video so it doesn't end up too high.